In this lecture, we are going to see what are the data types present in Tosca, how we can use it, what are the random values we can provide to an test objects, and how to write the random expression for it, how to translate the random expression before execution of the test case. So I will start with the data types. These data types could be in a 5 types, whether it's string, numeric, password, date, and boolean. And these data type will determine the entry mode for the provided values. So if I'll show you in Tosca, you can use this values over here. See, in this test case section on the right panel of the window, you can see that there is a test case name column is there, then the value is there, then the action mode is there, then the data type is there. So in this data type you can provide the other 5 values of data types. Let's suppose if we have entered 10 over here and I wanted to send this in value as a data type numeric, then I can select the numeric from here also. And if I have provided any confidential information which I don't want to share with anyone, so I can also make this value as a password sensitive secure for the security wise. If I select the password over here, then this is going to be masked, and if anyone again select that to its initial phase, then he or she won't be able to get this value. So this is we use for security purpose. Likewise, we have data types, and this is pretty straightforward, and whatever the value you wanted to provide, based on that you can select the data type. And the second thing is the random values. These random values you can provide for numbers, for the decimal numbers, for the strings, for the dynamic strings also. So we'll first look the integer. So this integer has a maximum number of digit 18 you can provide in Tosca. If I'll go to Tosca and show you how you can provide the random numbers, just select the R and D over here. There are two possible things you can see on screen, and there is a help pop-up window will also open. You can also see the syntax, you can also see the its maximum length, its results, its syntax with example. Everything is there in this help pop-up window. Just provide the RND 5. This will create the 5-digit number. Just translate the value. We are doing this because if there is any issue or while selecting or writing this expression, then you can evaluate it in initial phase instead of your test case failure. So I'll just select the test case, translate the value, so it will give you the 5-digit random number. If I'll select again, it will provide the again a new number, like that. So this you can provide to your test case. And if I select just 10 and 30, then the these values are going to be in between 10 to 30. That are the random numbers. So if I'll translate the value, at the first time it is 70, and the second time it's a 14. Whatever the values are, that always be in between 10 and 30. Likewise, we have a decimal over here. If I'll show you this one, this decimal, what it does, it create a 5-digit number plus 3-digit in decimal. If I paste it over here and I run it, you can see the value. It will always a 5-digit number with followed by the 3-digit decimal points. So this is how you do the decimals. And then there is a random strings are also available, and this string has a maximum length of 1024. If I provide this in the value field, and I just okay, so there must be something wrong with this, I guess. Yeah, string length I have to provide. I didn't provide. Okay, So I'll provide the string length of 4 and try to run. See, when you enter the wrong thing in this expression, you also didn't able to see this box. So that means you can evaluate that you have done something wrong while creating the expression. So like that, it will create the string of a four character. And then there is this will create the random unique string based on your current timestamp, and this would be of the length of 16, and it will be based on your current timestamp, so it will not repeat. So here, if why we are doing it, why we are translating the value before the test case execution. Let's suppose I have selected the numeric over here, right, and I just wanted to run it. If I run it now, I can identify whether it is going to fail or pass in the test case execution, right? So this is going to be fail because it's not be a numeric. So this is what we can identify before running our test case. So I'll change it to string. If I'll show you what it does, what its function is, it will create a 16 digit of length, and I will give you the value that is unique based off the character and numeric values. So random numbers and characters in it. And the third one, it also provides the random string, but this is based on your regular expression. So you have to enter this one, whatever the value is written over here. I'll just try it in Tosca, see what the value would be there. But this is the value would generate based on this regular expression, whatever the regular expression you are writing here. So if I'll just give you a brief idea how we are doing it, how it is, how we are creating the regular expression. So regular expression always start with this up cap, and after that capital A to capital Z. That means it will create a capital letter first, and then one small letter for there, and then there is numbers in between 0 to 9 of 4 digit, and then $sign. That means end of the regular expression. So if I'll just translate the value, you can see on screen also, it will create one capital letter, one small letter, and then 4 digit of letter, all this 4 digit of number, and this number, so each digit must be in between 0 to 9. So this is the regular expression we normally use in Tosca. So this is all related to the random string and data types. So yes, we'll see you in the next lecture with some more topics. Thank you everyone.